Hello and welcome back to Terrorhand, where this is a very rare occasion. We did not make a big jump in time. That's odd. It really is. We usually always do it, but not this time. Because today we're gonna have to do yet another big thing in one of the many steps of the big secret project. And, well, that big thing is the main reason why we started out all of this. And that is the stylizing of the whole area here. Now, currently, I mean, well, everything's well laid out, but it still looks like crap. Like dirt and stone caves, you know, with the roots from the ceiling and, well, bats hanging there and whatever. We need to change that into majestic, mightiest and glorious industries, and we are gonna do that. But yeah, like I said, that requires some retiling, and that is what we need to do right now. Now, as you can see, it is the first day of spring, so we did make a very small jump in time, but that's purely so that we can actually get some pine logs, because, well, without pine logs, it's gonna be difficult restylizing the industry, because, well, I can give you one little secret, and that is that pine logs are definitely going to be used. So yeah, I mean, without pine logs it's gonna be difficult, but for the rest, right now, we have a lot of work ahead of us, and it is about time that we get to it. Now, this was the view I used most, so this is the view I'll use now. There, logics. But yeah, the whole stylizing. Now, I know that that is a lot of work, way much more than I would be able to fit in one video. But we're gonna do at least the floor, and most likely it'll end up with like the walls or something like that done off camera. But yeah, like I said, you know, we need to retile everything, so prepare for a very nice time lapse of our gnomes working very hard at doing the retiling. Hey, what's that? It's a voice! Interrupting the snoozing in-game music. Oh wait, it's me. Yeah, I kinda brought you back over here because soon-ish it will be winter. Now, as it stands currently, everything is going rather smooth with the retiling. I mean, we did an amazing amount of work. But, yeah, if we take a look at our stocks over here, and we go to items, and we then check out the wood, the logs, it says 3, 4, and 2. And yeah, I know we have a lot of applewood logs, but I can't convert them into the ones that I need. I don't really know. I don't really like the red wood, you know. It's, I don't know. It's not my thing. So therefore we have a lot of that left over, but the rest is all missing. Now, as we know, in the winter trees don't grow. Yeah, that's an issue. So here's the plan. Basically, I'm gonna be skipping the winter, you know. Well, not that I can make a jump in time, but for you it will be like, and done. You know, it will be a quick jump in time. However, there are a few things I've noticed. For one, there is some kind of construction bug, and I think, you know, you might have seen it as well. Because, well, you know, if you take a look, for example, you know, at these storage piles where I have pretty much the material of what is in the storage, especially, where was it now? Yeah, over here, you know, where I have the material that is in the stockpile, also used for the flooring. Then for some reason there's a building bug where they simply just, well, they keep on, you know, it keeps blinking very rapidly. So yeah, I think that's some kind of bug, and I'm definitely gonna post that to the forums. For the rest though, I mean, the looks, oh man, does this look glorious or what? Proper industries, and I've tried to give everything a little bit of its own touch, you know, like Metal Industries is heavy and dark, and yeah, the wood industry has a lot of wood and green, you know, for the leaves and all that. So the only one thing that I would really like to do though is to disable the color of the workshops. So I don't really know if that's even possible. Anyway, those are the kind of things that I'll check out during winter, which it is right now. So yeah, I'll see you back in a bit when we have jumped winter. Oh, and one thing before we make the jump, in time that is, not jumping upwards. You know, to solve the issue with logs, I know that we happen to have a couple of lumber camps, and I mean, I've cursed the whole diplomacy thing for not giving us a mining colony, but seeing how we're short on logs, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invite a couple of well, lumber camper merchants, so that we can actually trade some logs with them. Since we're short on them, I might as well make use of the crazy amount of lumber camps. So the Profane Kingdom, the Domestic Paper, and the Stabbed Land, they're gonna get themselves an ambassador over here, and hopefully a merchant will follow. But yeah, like I said, you know, I'll see you in a bit. And so, winter was gone and past, and yeah, here we are in the first day of spring now. And why are we staring at the market stall? Because over here I have somebody I want to show you. A gnome merchant, a red-haired one. But this isn't just any gnome merchant. Look, he's from the Profane Kingdom, dying of thirst. What? You should take care of yourself, female merchant. I'm not gonna do it for you, man. Yeah, so my guess is you're gonna get yourself a drink, a beer, a wine, or a good cup of tea, perhaps. I mean, you can get it all. We have everything. All your drinks belong to us. Now, anyway, so yeah, we've got the Profane Kingdom merchant over here, and if we take a look at the diplomacy tab over here, one can see that I have ambassadors for all of them, and the Domestic Paper has Angel, but the Stabbed Land has Dolastangledoome as a ambassador. I mean, what? Yeah, so the naming engine went a little bit crazy, but I am pleased to say that the merchants from the lumber camps didn't just come with 10 logs, which was more or less what I had anticipated. No, they came loaded, bulking with logs. I mean, I don't even know how they all carried it, but it's, you know, they've come with crazy amounts. Let me just show you by going to the, well, you know, supply of logs. Here, look at this. Oh man. Now we had some applewood logs, so logically they're a little bit ahead, but yeah, I mean, each time they came at like around between 100 and 200 logs. So when we go down, you know, to where all the magic's supposed to happen, look, see? Everything is done. All the walls, all the floors, everything is tiled. And I even went ahead and installed some furniture over here. Now, there are a few other things I did whilst it was winter and bitter cold upstairs. For one, I've made a temporary overflow stockpile for iron bars, because we had so many iron bars that they, whenever we smelted a few, they weren't taken away, and thus our sliver smelter became clogged up, and thus our gear smelting became clogged up, and thus any goblins we killed, we couldn't take their precious loots of them. So yeah, this is temporary though. In the end, at some point, you know, I do want to, well, start using up a bit more iron and all that, you know. So yeah, it's only temporary. But another thing that you might see is over here we have a stockpile for wheelbarrows, and not just over there. We have one there, and there's one there, and there's one here, and there's just, in general, I've added quite a few stockpiles for wheelbarrows all over the place, including some new wheelbarrows. So there's plenty of barrows. I mean, I think that every gnome can now grab 2 wheelbarrows. That's going to be difficult, but yeah, you know, if they want to, the possibility is there. So now, in the meanwhile, we killed goblins, we killed mans, and the kingdom was safe and sound. For the rest, yeah, you know, everything's finished except this one last room, which is what we're going to do right now. So, look at that, and this room is done as well. Now, I might have forgotten to mention, when we just came back after winter, that, oh no, wait, oh, I forgot these stairs, huh? But anyway, like I was saying, one thing that I might have forgotten to mention is that I've also been busy stocking up back on things, you know, other than wood. I mean, duh, of course the wood, but also I've done some mining down in the mines, you know, and well, I've taken a look at like our stone supplies. They were quite low. We've gone through all our basalt, and pretty much our sandstone was, I think we only had like 30. Same for granite, which was like 15 or so. So we had really low amounts, but I did some mining, and now we're back up to stock. Though the basalt is going down rather quickly, but well. Anyway, so yeah. You know, I thought that I wanted to mention that. Not that you were thinking like, wait, where does he get all this basalt from? Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna place the final stairs over here. And there, when those are built, everything is done, at least on this floor. Because, well, if we, for example, take a look over here, where it's a bit brighter, you know, looks really nice and slick, and I'm really happy with it. But then we go up, and there's like this thick brown murk appearing on all our beautiful tiling, and, well, it really shows there is still a lot of work that needs doing. But anyway, just looking at it like this, I mean, doesn't this just look glorious? Might and glory, I think we have it right over here. Industrial might and rich glory. I mean, just look at everything. I really think everything looks freaking amazing, you know, color coding all the stockpiles, and well, as you can see, each stockpile except for this one really has a T in it, you know, the T for orange. But no, I mean, I thought it was quite cool, you know, to incorporate a few more T's here and there, and well, you know, they all came out pretty well, except for this one and this one, which, well, you know, if we turn it around like this, it could look like something else. You know that. But anyway, that's all not besides the point. I really think I did an amazing job here, you know, like the butchery is all in clean white and red, so the blood doesn't, well, you know, isn't that visible. And same over here, you know, where we have like bones and white wood for... It just looks like a leatherworking place, dang it! And as well over here with the whole woodworking industry, you know, where there's a lot more greens and logs incorporated. It really just, you know, all the tiling, it just makes it seem like it all fits natural. I mean, over here, guess what we're doing here? We're working with metal, we're smelting and burning things. So everything it naturally is a bit darker, you know? It just, I don't know, everything seems to fit, and I'm really happy with it. So, yeah. Now, of course, there is more. Like I said, there's this brown murk that we need to remove. Oh, and then there's also all the walkways. But that and more will have to wait for next time when we play more Gnomoria.